Hey everyone, in this video I'm gonna present the top immersion blenders. I've thoroughly researched all the models available in the market right now, picked the top 10 and compiled my list, taking into account real tests. From the video you'll learn by what criteria should we compare blenders, which immersion blender is the best for most consumers, and which budget model do I recommend. Watch the video until the end without skipping to avoid missing important information. We'll keep it short and to the point. Let's go! So, by what parameters can we evaluate each blender? There are four major groups of criteria. The most important, how well does it work? Then how convenient is it to use? What are its technical characteristics and cool features? And what's the feedback from owners and technical experts? I'll start with the most important criterion, performance. For its evaluation, I only consider test results provided by trustworthy leading technical portals in the US, such as CNET, Artings.com, and Tech Gear Lab, among others. So, I compared blenders by three types of work: chopping, mixing, and whipping. These indicators are influenced by the blade material, power, and blade rotation speed. Almost all the models presented have the corresponding attachments for chopping meat, nuts, and ice. The best performers were models from Breville, Vitamix, and Allclad. For mixing, the picture is a bit different. Allclad is the best, followed by Breville and Vitamix. For whipping eggs, flour, or smoothies, Ninja CI 101 is the best. Breville came second, followed by Amazon Blender. This is how the overall top 10 for performance looks. In the first place, Breville Control Grip, closely followed by Vitamix and Allclad. The next criterion is ergonomics and convenience, and here I simply evaluated how comfortable it is to use an immersion blender. I added extra points for smooth speed control because I don't want to have the cocktail left on the table when changing speeds. All models can be praised for having a long cord, over 4 feet, while KitchenAid KHBB V53 is the only cordless blender, which is a great plus as well. I paid special attention to ensuring the blender was well assembled and made from reliable materials. This is especially important for the blender body. Thumbs up for metal, not so much for plastic. The top 3 for ergonomics and convenience are as follows. With a slight lead, Vitamix is the first, followed by Breville, Ninja, and Allclad. And what about the technical specifications of the blenders? I considered the power. Models with less than 250 watts are not worth considering, although this still doesn't guarantee quality performance. A high number of speeds is a huge plus because you can more precisely control the blender's operation. Over 15 is great. Besides this, I evaluated the jug and chopper bowl capacity. The jug capacity for most models is pretty similar, around 20-30 ounces, with the Breville model standing out at 42 ounces. Regarding the chopper bowl, only half of the blender is included. The rest require a separate purchase, which is quite inconvenient. I added extra points for the set. It's cool if there's a smoothie bottle and useful attachments like a puree attachment and an ice crusher. In this category, Breville leads, followed by Cuisinart CSB 179 and NutriBullet in the third place. So, what do customers say about these models? I looked into feedback and reliability data. It's essential that the blender is sold widely and for a minimum of 6 months, to gather sufficient data on its performance after 3-6 months of regular use. Additionally, consider the availability of service options, such as the ability to purchase separate attachments and other accessories. It's also important to know the type of warranty provided by the manufacturer or retailer. Vitamix is the winner, followed by Breville and KitchenAid, but it's worth noting that almost all models have decent ratings. To wrap it up, the first place goes to Breville Control Grip, the leader in test results, equipped with 15 speed settings. For $130, you'll get the powerful stick blender along with 4 useful accessories: a wire whisk, a food chopper bowl, a large mixing jug, and an ice crusher attachment that screws into the jug for making mixed drinks and smoothies. All the attachments are made from high-quality plastic and feel exceptionally durable. In the second place is Vitamix Immersion Blender with the most powerful motor and 3-year full warranty for $150. But in my opinion, there is no point in buying it when you have such an option like Breville. For budget options, I'd definitely pick the Amazon Basics Immersion Blender. For $45, it's a solid mid-ranger. These are the immersion blenders I recommend, but I'm sure there are other great models out there too. If you found any, share them in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, and thanks for tuning in.